Hello and welcome to AMA Expo Express, sponsored by Motion RC. This is our recap video. I am here with our Foundation for the Future Sweepstakes winner. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Hey, good evening everyone. I was so surprised and so grateful to get the call from the AMA about a month ago that says, hey, you're coming to our show and you're going to go fly P-51 with Dr. Wagner. So it took a couple weeks to set in. Alas, here I am, and it's been a phenomenal 48 hours so far here.
Yeah, so you had your flight earlier, right?
Yeah, we were off the deck at about 0900 this morning.
How was that?
Really hard to put into words. I've been flying since I was 15, and I've been fortunate enough to fly in seaplanes and helicopters and jets and even a hot air balloon. And this experience by far was completely different. And so it's really hard to put into words because you're flying a piece of American history on top of just being in an airplane with a great pilot. So once in a lifetime, I don't know if I have enough adjectives to really share about how special it was.
Yeah, so what have you thought of as you've been through here walking around, just seeing everything?
Well, I've been flying model airplanes since I was 8. I've never been to an expo. I don't know why it took me this long, almost 3 decades to get there. But for anyone who has any interest in flying or models or science or tech or engineering, like, it's a really cool way to bring your friends, bring your parents, and come spend 2 days and just see all of the different things, you know, involved with model aviation. So I highly recommend it.
Is there anything you've seen that's really stood out to you today?
You know, the Warbirds, the giant scale RC models are really impressive with the skill that goes into just building these, let alone flying them. The amount of detail. A lot of them are also full-scale pilots and ex-military. So to bring all that background and expertise together and to show off, you know, what they do as their hobby is really cool to see. And I've come to find out that they actually have regional fly-ins and competitions and these things you can go to and actually see these things in the air. So I'll definitely be bringing friends and fam to see that.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to share about this experience?
I can't believe I waited this long to come to an expo, and I'm not going to miss another one. So if you are on the fence or you're out there at home wondering, hey, what's this all about? Get online, find out when the next one is, and don't miss it. You won't regret the decision. It's really awesome. Even if you don't get to fly in a P-51, even just coming here and spending an afternoon is really rewarding.
All right, well, thank you so much for speaking with us. Right after this, we will have a little bit more of a recap.
3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Hello and welcome back to our Express coverage sponsored by Motion RC. Here we're going to recap a little bit of what we had at Expo today. So in the afternoon, Warbirds West Flying Legends kind of took over the main stage with a whole lineup of events. They had their schedule here. They started out pretty early and then they brought out some very notable people, which we have some footage of.
Mark on! March!
If you would all please rise for them. Thank you.
Good. Oh.
So we're also going to come over here and take a look at the Warbirds just to get a glance of what was going on today. And this has been a popular area since they had all of their speakers, so why not just take a glance at this? Let's start over here. If you'll look at this one, we're just going to give a little bit of a nice look. Since you can't see it, we'll let you take a glance. I was speaking with the foundation winner, Nathan, earlier before we went live, and he was talking about how notable these are. He said I think his father has been building these for a long time. So he said from his experience, these have taken a lot of work. They are very detailed and they're very impressive. I mean, if you look, even the detail on all the wear is phenomenal. Like, it's hard to believe that this was something that someone just built from scratch. You almost expect that this has just been in existence for forever. Also today at the show, we had our swap shop from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We had our speaker presentations, again, Steffi Valkov and Al Bowers from NASA. We spoke to them first thing this morning. Mason Hutchison from Scale Composites also spoke. At 10 a.m., we went to our how-to segment. And then at 11, we talked with Horizon. They had multiple new products, and you can actually visit modelaviation.com/expo-express later on today, and you will be able to see an extra new product video from Horizon. At 2 p.m., we talked to Warbird pilots, got a lot of detailed information about that, and then we're here doing our recap, and we'll be back again tomorrow for the last day of AMA Expo West. We'll start again live at 9 a.m. with our opening report. So stay tuned for that.